Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mark and today we're going through the first 4 heads of my 100 heads challenge. And as you know, I did this challenge a while ago. It was actually the first challenge I did ever on this channel. But I deviated from the heads that were in the reference pack. So this time I've decided to use the heads in the reference pack until probably I get bored or something. And also I'm painting rather than drawing the heads. So for context, each head is taking an hour to draw or paint. You can see at the top, the very top there's a timer for all these heads. Yeah, so this is head number 1. According to the Pinterest board, I just went through it as the images appeared. And I don't know what to say. Voiceovers are weird, man. Voiceovers are just weird. Anyway, I think I'll just tell you what I was doing and what I am learning, because that's the deal I made with you on the community post. So for this head, I used the soft round brush for basically everything. And I started with the basic outline of the form of the silhouette, and then went in with value, try to add in some shadows, some lights, and you can see right now I'm changing the eye shape because I didn't like how the eyes were before. And also I started using the Liquify filter in Photoshop. I've never really used it, so it's really fun seeing what it can do. My favorite part of all these heads is when I go into the Liquify and it detects a face. Yeah, that's a really fun feeling. Like I made something that looks like a face. My gosh. Yeah, other than that, I will cut out the ums and the ums. Yeah, so I'm just painting. I hope you enjoy the process. Other than that, there's quite a bit I wanted to share. And the reason why I'm giving this to you in bits is because I don't want to forget what happened in head 1 versus when I'm in head like 85 and try to compile all the 100 heads in one video. It'd be a really long video though, and I don't want that to happen. So here's me using the Liquify. Yeah, and you can see I have 2 minutes left to finish the drawing, the painting. My gosh, it's a painting. And I really like head number 1. For head number 2, I decided to go in with the filling in the form first and then try and find the various demarcations of the features of the head, like the eyes, the nose, the mouth. But first I wanted everything to fit within that value form, is what I was doing, kind of a more how some oil painters do. And for inspiration, there's this guy called Ruan Jia put up something he has done, and I think it's a really cool way of painting, so I wanted to kind of mimic that. So there are 2 people that I want to emulate their style currently. One is Ruan Jia, the other one is Christoph Young, both of which have channels on YouTube. I'll link them in the description so you can check out their painting styles. But overall, I want to also develop my own as I partake of this challenge. So the old guy was really cool to do as well. Didn't have much trouble except maybe with the eyes. I'm trying to capture likeness without necessarily copying everything and tracing, although tracing is not a bad thing, by the way. It's really not, but I'd want to to know how to draw and paint without relying on grids and tracing. So that's basically it. If you don't know, the reference application I'm using is called PureRef. It's a free application. You can get it for Windows and for Mac. So it just stays on top of whichever window you're working in. So you always have your reference handy. I don't think I ran into much trouble with this guy. I did this immediately after head number 1. So in the beginning I was doing two heads a day, and currently I'm doing at most a head a day, because there's so much to learn and I have so much to study. But I really want to get in these 100 heads, at least one done. So currently I'm on, as of the recording of this video, I'm on head 15. So I really need to make this video and go back to painting and studying. For this head as well, I was doing, I think for all of these I was using the soft round brush. And for head number 3, I really did this lady an injustice. I made her a ghost. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. That's very bad foreshadowing. But I really like this reference. I might try and paint her again. But also this was the next day, and I went straight into this painting without doing any warm-ups or any wrist, what's it called? Any practice with brush strokes or anything. I think I was working the whole day. By working I mean going through emails and stuff. And then the time flew by and it was 4 p.m. and I wanted to paint, and yeah, bad things happened. But overall, not really the worst thing I've ever painted, but certainly not the best. Ooh. Since I don't have anything much to say about this one, this will be a good time to tell you, if you made this if you made this far into the time lapse, into the video, kindly leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. It really help out the channel, help out the algorithm do its thing, push this out to more people, get me more subscribers. But if you're already subscribed and you have a little spare cash, consider looking at my Linktree. There are links to Displate and InPrint. You can get some fine quality prints for yourself, and I will be very grateful if you did so. Yeah. So again, for this old lady, time seemed to go by really fast, because I didn't know what to include in the painting or what to omit, and everything was just wild. But Liquify detected a face, and that made me happy. So this is the last head for this video, and I like this one, and I tried to experiment with some color at the end. I didn't really like it, so I posted the grayscale one on Instagram. My Instagram is @themarkofart. You can find it in the description as well. And yeah, not really much to say about this one, other than still I was using the soft brush technique, resizing it ever so often to get the fine edges or to blend in the values. don't know if I said this in the beginning of the video, but I'll say it again just in case I did. I would have liked to compile all the 100 heads in one, for everything in just one video, but again, that would be a very, very long video. I also don't want to post each head as a standalone video because it'll make for a really dull YouTube channel. Because I think for most of them it'll just be random time lapses. So I really didn't want to. I wanted to put up something we can learn from. By we, I mean me in the future. Because I found that looking back on the videos that I have done before, I get to learn, I get to encourage myself how far I've come. Because painting is hard. Painting is very hard. And it's always a good feeling to remember that you can actually do something. But other than that, thank you for watching. I think we're getting close to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you want to see the rest of the heads, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see any of my other videos on the channel, they're available for viewing. And have a great day. 2 thumbs up. See you in the next one. I think for the next one, I'll highlight the sculptures I have done, sculptures I've done so far. So you can get to see those. Yeah, so I see you next time. Bye-bye.